Pakistan back then. So Pakistan will be looking to take revenge. Almost 2 days of fierce competition, we've come down to this. It's the final of the Hong Kong Sixers, and it's going to see Pakistan, the undefeated Pakistan, up against South Africa in an 8-ball final that should be an absolute beauty. South Africa in the field first after winning the toss, and that's what they've got. Joining me for the big finale, Christopher Rogers. This should be a fantastic game of cricket.
Shouldn't it, Ryan? Strap yourself in. Each team has got 40 balls now to make it count. Still retire at 31, so it's going to be a different dynamic as well.
Absolutely. They've all had a good time here. That's the KCC members box up there with some of the teams going up for a quick drink after a long day's cricket. The local crowd are happy because Hong Kong have won the plate final, and now they'll see Pakistan, the dominant Pakistan. Ahmed Azam is going to lead us off for Pakistan. And I know you said there might be different tactics, Chris. I got the feeling it's not going to be. It's going to be harder and longer. The balls are going to go for a long, long way. Who is going to open the bowling for South Africa? I don't even want to guess how many runs the figure's going to be. What the target's going to end up here. Here we go, the final, the first rock. And we're going to start with a maximum, if you don't mind. And we're underway.
They've been absolutely unbelievable, Pakistan. The amount of sixes they've hit straight away. Down on one knee, put over square leg. Thank you very much.
This one's down the ground, and they've got to take some fielding to stop it, and it was brilliant. The South African down there was absolutely outstanding. They dropped a couple in the previous match, but that is a great way to start.
Not only that, they stopped the batsman coming back for two, so in effect he saved 3 runs there.
Swain Pole the man. This one is in the leading edge. It's a vacant third-man area. It's probably going to go all the way, and it does. Remembering, like Chris said, in the final you've got to bowl 8 deliveries. We're going back to the 70s. It's old school. That's a pretty good delivery. Imagine the fight Dennis Lilly bowling 8 rocks here on Kowloon Cricket Ground. The shirt would be unbuttoned, the chest hair would be out.
A bit like you at the moment, Ryan.
Got no chest hair me, Chris. This one is going long, but it's a chance, and they're going to get an early wicket, the South Africans. Can you believe it? It's 11 for 1 on 4 balls.
And look at the elation from the South Africans. See, Ryan, I think wickets, early wickets, is going to last year dealing here because there's 40 balls. There's an extra 10 balls in this shit. I think you could play it a little bit differently.
Oh, absolutely. I'll leave it to you. You're the expert, because tactics is something that you were actually extremely good at. Don't worry about that. Tanvir is going to be the next man, and we've seen him try to deposit every single ball he's faced into and onto the road.
And to be fair, that has been their tactics, and it's worked a treat for them. So probably think, well, we'll keep going with them.
What I still believe, and I'm with you about the tactics, you've got to get one in the shed. You've got to get someone retired to give you that safety down the back end. So here we go with his first rock, and guess what? He's hit that straight to the man at deep square. Can you believe it? Irwin is on a hat-trick.
Oh, I'm smelling an upset here, but what about that celebration? Stared straight at Tanvir and gave it to him.
It's all going on here at the Sixers. Pakistan, the overwhelming favourite, have lost 2-2 in the first, and the South Africans are up for it.
Send-offs in Sixers. Now we're talking.
If you think this doesn't mean much to anyone, you only have to see that delivery and the reaction from Irwin. Sarrell is having a good time.
He's got some pretty decent pipes on him as well there.
It's actually brave bowling, because he actually took the pace off. For an offie, he actually lobbed it up and just did it. So here we go, on a hat-trick. Can you believe it? It's going to be a wide. He took the gas. It could have been a feather. Imagine that fairy tale. Anwar, the new batsman, wasn't holding back though. And again, that's going to be a wide. So 8 balls become 10, and this could take a while.
Well, surely though, you can't get bowled out. You've got to agree, you can't get bowled out. So
I
that
agree
would be
there.
fatal flaw number 1.
Absolutely. Down the ground, that's a beautiful cricket shot. South Africa changing their tactics a little. Mid-off was very wide, almost an extra cover.
Well, they've gone 3 players on the leg side here. We've only seen that in the recent games, but here we see these 2 wickets. Big 2 wickets. That first ball was short leg side boundary.
Good bowling. He's going to get a dot.
You don't want to be bowling wides here, because Irwin's now bowling the 10th ball of the over.
Fatigue becomes a factor. This one is going to go over cover for 6. A beautiful cricket stroke. He got it on the full and gave it the treatment. So these are the drop catches from the last time the South Africans were on the park. That one should have been taken. This one's a toughie, in all due respect. That one, there was a lot of almost ones. So dries the man. Cornet dry. He's got the Kowloon Cricket Club members end.
What you will see in this game is probably the fastest bowlers in the competition as well.
They do bowl some heat. They're the Pakistani bowling attack. That's a cut shot all the way for 6. You can't give these boys width.
It doesn't matter how quickly you bowl, if you bowl short and wide and swing it away. That's 407 sixes for the tournament, Brian. How many are we going to end up after this game?
Well, Charlie Berg told us 220 was the last 2012, so obviously in 5 years he didn't include GST. The boys have got bigger, stronger, and the bats are massive.
Jauh ke Pak dan dulu kan. Komentar pada ane. Lukis, semuanya lagi.
That's going to be played away on the offside, nice and gently for 4. And can you believe it? We're only 1.2 overs in, and the score's 35.
Well, he's bowling a first-class left. The offside. He's changing it now. He's moving one of his leg side fielders onto the offside. Just a little bit more protection for him.
Clear the head there. That is on target.
He nearly went the wrong way too. That could have been nasty.
I do worry for umpires nowadays, let me tell you. We've seen a couple wear shields and maybe a helmet or two. That's sliced away on the offside, and that's going to be 4 more. It's a good over so far for Pakistan.
And the best thing about it for them is it's been pretty safe. Play good shots. Just know they lose another wicket here, and it's. Starting to get a little bit difficult. There's enough time just to play these good shots and go hard in the end.
Very hard to defend a cricket ground with only 4 fielders. That's what you got to do. That's a better length. Right on the money. You'll only get a single.
Well, he's. He's gone for 19 here, and he's still got 3 balls to go.
There's lots of goings on. In the crowd, that's for sure. That's down the ground as well. Hit very hard, and that's another boundary.
See, you only have to miss your length by a smidgen, and the difference between a single off the last ball and that means smack back past him for 4.
Lamar's 26-14 from 4. That's short down the leg side and got the treatment. 4 more.
Well, the elation of the last over. Feels a long way away after this over, Brian.
Just lost his length. That's down the ground. He's a chance. And he's out. There's your 3rd wicket. And thank you. He loves the celebration. There's Cornet. Down the ground, didn't get the elevation, straight to him, and I'm going to go as far as saying he doesn't quite have the rhythm on the dance floor that's required. They're having a good time here at the KCC.
514 जाऊंगा
And that little fella is probably watching his team go very well.
ऐप क्या लगा यार वो एम नहीं सुन रहा ऊपर से जुड़ देना ये लाल 500 रुपया
That's him when he's bowling. He's pretty happy with himself.
500 पूरा नहीं होता
बस चलो
कितना
बस भेजो जितना भी है वो भेजो
नहीं 422 रुपए का आप पता
बस सही है वो बकाया दे रखा है
422 भेज दूं
हाँ भेजो है
बताओ नंबर बताओ
ये 0314
0314
And for the team. And with that wicket, he actually became the leading wicket taker of the tournament. There it is. Confirmation, Saril Irwi with 6 is equal with Cornet Dry and Essen Khan.
He's actually let himself down there. He's taken that catch. And Cornet Dry is equal to the wicket taker. What was he thinking?
Oh no, Swanpole. Swanpole bowling his leg spin. From the long end, what we would say. The kids are having a good time.
कोर्स है यार
And the dance moves are aplenty. Oh, they're
20% हुआ है भाई भाई काम नहीं करना ये 1400 MB इसमें डाउनलोड होना है 1400 MB अभी तक टोटल हुआ है वैसे सॉफ्टवेयर कर दो इसको वैसे सॉफ्टवेयर कर दो 20 मिनट लगेगा
they're loving it here at the Kowloon Cricket Club.
Just needs to finish off with a send-off. And
बिल्कुल है 400 रुपये लूँगा 20 मिनट में कर दूँगा
अच्छा मैं खुदा भगवान पर खुशी दे रहा यार
जी
नहीं ऐसे ठीक है ऐसे कर दो
200 रुपये के तो इसका भी लूँगा
Down the ground, there's just a single. So far, so good for Swanpole.
still a long way to go here for Pakistan.
वाईफाई का मैं आपको 2000 देता हूँ मैं आपको 2000 देता हूँ मुझे लगा
स्पीड होती है 4 MB
हाँ 4 MB आपको मैं 2000 देता हूँ
4 MB का तकरीबन 35
तो अगर आपके पास वाईफाई है तो वहाँ से कर लेना
That's got to be a wide. He just caught.
उस चीज़ में इतना नहीं होता है कभी भी जो चीज़ खुद का कस्टमर से होना
Didn't get that one right. There's 8 balls in the over if you're looking bottom of your screen, and the MCC lads are earning a well drink. But outside edge is going to go away for 4. He lost his length, his line, One end for Pakistan.
Well, that's what we spoke about, right? You've got to have someone in the shed just to come back at the end. Just a bit of that safety net, don't you? So the new batsman can keep going.
So it's Mohammed Sami who's
कितने दिवस
bowled absolute gas in this competition. I'm glad we don't have the speed gun on him because he's going at about a 140, 145. First ball, he's whipping it away down to fine leg for about